Hey, like I said yesterday, I haven't been filming much. I'm here in Bangkok, Thailand. It's mid-June, I think, 2024. And today I'm gonna try and jump a boat up to Kret. We'll see how that goes. I've only got a limited time here, and I got a short hit list from a friend. She was here quite a while, or a month or so. So she kind of gave me the best of the best to do. And I went to the park last night. It was wonderful. I got rained out at the temple last night. That wasn't so wonderful. I'm not sure I'll make it back there tonight, but croquette is definitely on the to-do list. And just walk around, see a little more of the city. I mean, it's a beautiful city. You got to get out and explore it. So anyway, I'll be back in a little bit. So I'm here at the ferry, and I think everybody has like trained at Google, because you ask a simple question, they give you an answer to what the weather is on Mars or whatever they think you want to know, and they don't like answering like simple, direct questions. I don't know if it's a cultural thing or a tourist trap thing, but it's frustrating when you ask a simple question and they're trying to tell you, the weather on Mars tomorrow is going to be cloudy. It's like, that's not what I asked. I asked a simple question, and it's just frustrating to me. And I find this a lot in tourist trap areas. Everybody wants to be your problem solver. They don't want to actually answer your questions and let you make the decision. So what's going on here is there's a longtail boat, and everybody was trying to push me over to this longtail boat, but the longtail boat goes someplace I don't want to go. And so, they'll charge me more, get me close, and say good luck. The ferries, or the public boat, is the one I'm trying to find. And it's not as easy, because when you ask people that, they just there's no money in it for them, so they don't want to answer your questions, they don't want to help you, which I understand. At the same time, people like that do nothing but chase me off. I will never do business with them, just because you're trying to fool me, trying to trick me. I'm not into that. Okay, so what I was able to figure out is I am here, and I want to go, where was it? This one, right? Yeah, I can go here or here and get to where I want to go. So the way I'm seeing this is you grab a boat with the flag color that goes from one to one. So I'm looking for a green boat. I don't know if I'll find a green boat, but if not, this gray boat looks like it stops everywhere, but it will get me there. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. And this kind of gives you timelines of what runs when. So that's the answer. I'm gonna go try and figure out where to get on a green boat. Check out this funny looking boat. It's got like a big funnel on the front end. It's also got an orange flag, so I'm wondering if that's the boat I want. I don't know. That's a cool little scoop on the front there. Everybody had the same idea, to sit on one side of the boat because there's less sun and you're not looking into the sun. So it's kind of funny, but it makes perfect sense. So there we are. This is the start. I think that's the Hilton Millennium. I'm not sure. I thought about staying there. I went for the Conrad instead. I'm not sure that was the best decision. Pretty sure this boat like a lot. Yeah, so that says the peninsula. Yeah, that's the Hilton Millennium there. So next time I'll stay there, I think. It'd be fun to have a river view and watch all the river activities. Definitely some pretty boats out here. Here's a better view of the Hilton. We're gonna dock right there. We just pulled past. I'm trying to block. There we go. See all the people coming down to get on the boat. These boat masters are amazing. You know, it doesn't matter where you're at in the world. These guys are true professionals. You know, whether it was here or Sweden or wherever. This guy just parallel parked a boat to the dock. We pulled up, we were holding like 3 boat widths off in the river, and there's a current. He holds us steady, and then the boat leaves the dock, and he backs up, backs in. They load on, offload, load, and then he's on his way. Just perfect maneuvering. You know, and it's so funny to me, you can't find people that do that in a car to save their life. Here he is in a boat on a river, making it happen. Yeah, so you can see the boats out there waiting to dock. It's the same thing, right? They're just waiting, and there's a decent current here. They're just holding station, and they'll come up and parallel park without a bump. It's just fabulous. I had a couple friends emphatically encouraged me to take a water taxiing. I can't thank them enough. This has just been a, you know, the fresh air. It's just a great trip. Look at this big old motor on that stick. That's so cool. But yeah, it's just been a great little, it's only been like half an hour, 20 minutes. Views too, like give me a little better seat, a couple of cocktails, I could sit out here all day. Check out, there's a fleet of these little yellow boats coming at us. Sure what these little yellow boats are doing, but oh, got a speedster. A bit of color going on that building. Look at this. Holy smokes, that just popped out of nowhere. How cool is that? I wonder what that is there. Interesting little... I don't know if the lines will come up, but that's a beautiful bridge. It's a suspension. A phenomenal bridge. Hoping the lines will come out. Yeah, look over on the far right, there's two little pillars at the entrance to the bridge, and there's some on the left over here too. Right there. That's that statue. Talk about perspectives. Just super. Change lenses to get it all on the screen there. That's a giant boat. Another one here. Reminds me of some of the river ferries I saw in Budapest. Couple of massive barges there. I love that rooster up there. It's so cool. Check that out. What a cool clock. Hey, so an hour and a half, it's about 11:30 to get from whatever that was to stop in 30. I forgot the name here, but walking around, there's a bunch of little food stalls and stuff. So in 30, non-Thamburi, I'm saying it wrong, but anyway, not a lot of luck sorting out how to get farther upriver yet, but I'll get to it. Just kind of chilling, taking a minute, walk around, got some water. 10 baht for a bottle of water. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. It's just beautiful here too. There's a nice breeze on the water here. It's just so relaxing. Yeah, so look, right over there on my shoulder, that's the name of the place. So, like I said, it was about an hour and a half on the slow boat. And well worth it, I gotta tell you. Well worth every second. And the whole 16 baht to get on the boat. Just crazy. Just insane. That's a pretty cool light post. Probably a boat I want, but it's too hard to sort out, so I'm just gonna go for a grab. Beautiful little area. It's only about 200 on a grab from here north, so we'll do that. This guy over here wanted me to pay 6,000 for a boat. It's like, no, and then he dropped it to 5,000. It's just insulting, and he's just looking for a sucker. So if you know the prices at all, and this is where, you know, I hate traveling, because there's always that guy looking to sucker you, and you just gotta say no, walk away, and pretend you're not insulted. It is what it is. Okay, so I'm on my way to, I'm talking to the camera, sorry. Talking to the phone. No, I'm just talking to the phone. Sorry. Hey, so I'm on my way to Kret, and it's so funny. The people who told me to go here, they tried to sell me on the idea for like half an hour. And I'm just like, I asked where to go. You told me where to go. I'm going. You know, it's just so funny because they were so intent on selling me of how great it was and how, and at the time I was kind of like, yeah, and then I realized they were just refreshing their memory. They were just reminding themselves of all the great moments they had, all the fabulous things they saw. And so it wasn't so much about me, what they were trying to tell me. It was about, you know, and this is my perception, but they just wanted to, you know, relive that moment in time. And I think that's an important thing for me to remember when I talk to people, is that sometimes they just want to tell the story because it was a great time for them. It was a fabulous time for them, and so, you know, I trust them implicitly, so I didn't really need to be sold on where to go or, you know, what to do. I just wanted their advice, and I was going to take it, you know, regardless of where they said. I mean, if they said go to a sewer plant, I would have gone to the sewer plant, because that's how much I trust them on that subject. Thank you for the advice, and I'll be there soon.